Next part, yeah. Sorry to PlayStation, because clearly they don't know how to make their clips longer.
Fuck PlayStation.
It's only 15 minutes. Carrying on from Quinn, and I'm sorry he was interrupted. Just
gotta get an Elgato.
Just finishing off that topic and going on to the next one. It'll be. I'm sure if they do make the raids perfect and there isn't any problems or cheeses, and they put enough work into it, just like they did with Outlast, but there was the cheese right at the start, and there's a cheese on this bit, and there's a cheese on the Templar. But obviously they fixed a lot of them, and as long as the next raid hasn't got many cheeses in, and it isn't so hard that there's only been 4 people completed it in the first 4 weeks, I think a lot of people will enjoy it. The new enemy types, and I think obviously new enemies come new mechanics, and obviously with Dark Below we had all this, you've got no light and you're in the darkness and you can't jump and all that, and with the Vex it's teleportation and all that. But moving this question to the Wolfpack and everyone in this party, what do you think the new enemies will be like, and do you think they will be more or less annoying than the Taken?
Nothing can be more annoying than
nothing is more annoying. Those fucking Scions, man!
Nothing is more annoying than those fucking Scions.
Yeah, I know, but it was a great addition. Even if
I fucking hate it.
Enemy. Yeah, I know, but a good enemy is annoying. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna be faster. One thing they're gonna doing on that is faster enemies. The pace will be faster.
Oh yeah, all the YouTubers that have gone to these conferences and events have said that all the enemies are quicker, but I forgot the name of them. Them massive balls and the
the servitor.
That's it. The servitors shoot quicker. And
balls.
Thank you. That's it. You're booted out of the clan.
What's your opinion on it, Toad?
On the enemies?
The enemies and the mechanics, and what do you think they'll be like, and do you think they'll be annoying?
Easy peasy, man. Critical shots is critical shots. That's true. I don't really have much to say on the enemies.
Bull, what have you got to say about it?
No, I don't. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I want to play.
Well, maybe add something. The fact that something that I love from the Taken pin is they're using supers like us, the shield and everything. I think it was a great idea, and I would love the boss, or to have special abilities even stronger than the one that we use, for a challenge. They have their own super, that would be great, because all of us basically do the same thing when you strike. If you get close, they blast you. If you go out, they shoot at you. But it'd be nice if they had great super abilities that distinguish them one from the other. It would be different, and I love that.
Smart, what's your opinion?
Well, just talking about bringing in new enemies in general, I think it's a good thing that they're doing it, because it gives it. Wait, hold on a second.
Okay.
What's the Shiva like? How are they controlled again? The Fallen?
I haven't really read into it, but apparently there's this red virus sort of thing, and it's in this computer, and you've got to become an Iron Lord to figure out and fight it and all that. I'm sure someone else knows what the hell is going on. Gil, Toads, these know.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely read into it. So Siva is just it's a similar computer like Rasputin. However, it's just a self-replicating nanotechnology. All it is self-replicating nanotechnology. It just grows and learns. But the Fallen have taken control of it. I don't know how, and I don't know why. That's all.
But we know why. World domination.
So only,
wanted to
the
take-
Fallen have it, right? Right now?
Yeah, it's like
I mean,
they
I don't know if
cracked the
they, I
ship.
don't know if they have it. I don't know if it's something that they acquire or if it's something they just manipulated.
No, on that I can. You know that plague, the plague land, that thing, the Iron Lord already battles before. It existed before, and the Fallen took knowledge of it. And since they worship machine and they can build themselves up as a machine, that's why they went for it when they learned what
Yeah.
Sivu was and what's gonna happen if they could use it. So they made that their new deity and using it to be stronger. and
Yeah,
that's why
I
they killed him.
I can only assume that the raid boss is going to be some kind of servitor that they've infused with it.
Yeah, well, some people, a lot of people saw the big bubbles, the 3 big bubbles out of the ship, out of the Cosmo room. One of them is missing, and it seems that it's the entrance for the raid. You know, the big thing is like modified since the entrance for the raid. I find that pretty awesome because it's like Siva is taking control of the Fallen, even if they didn't want to, and you know, even if it's self-replicating, they might not control it, and that might be the point. It might be, you know, something that human created to help themselves.
I mean-
control of this.
I mean, to be honest, I haven't looked too much into it, but I don't know if Siva has a conscience. I think all it does is just grow and learn. I don't think it
Well,
actually
you've been
has a
told,
sense
Gil,
of
haven't you?
What's good, it's bad.
I think
All I know is
from the
power.
conversation we're having right now, I think Bungie have adapted the enemies to suit in with their storyline quite a lot, and with that, I think you can see that they're sort of progressing along with the storyline, and they've learned from what happens with vanilla. Like, we haven't learned what happens with the stranger, we haven't learned what happens with the Queen's brother. You know, I think with the Taken King, they have been having massive strides towards storyline and improvements. I think with this new Rise of Iron, I think us becoming Iron Lords and stuff like that, it is very helpful towards the storyline basis.
So when is
We're
there gonna, when are the 9
become,
gonna
you know,
help?
the Iron Lords. We're gonna be the next ones. I find that pretty awesome. New social space. That I'm pretty happy with this they're taking. You know.
Yeah.
I want more lore for, you know, the 9. I want to know why Xur is even alive.
Yeah, they promised that we go more into the Cryptarch and then to the 9 in this DLC, so there might be some quests related especially to the Cryptarch and to Xur, so it should be awesome. That I'm pretty happy.
Me, Bull, and Quinn on the left, everyone else go right.
Everyone else on right, what the hell?
Yes, there are only 3 of them on the right, but we'll miss one. Okay, he's coming.
There's one on whatever, just whatever.
Okay, just
I was gonna say as well about the new enemies coming in. I think it's a good addition that they're doing. It gives us like a bigger variety, but I don't think they should do it for each and every expansion. Otherwise, it just gets repetitive and it just feels sort of unreal.
Did I just get booted, or is everyone getting the air?
Only you. You're
I think
so
it's a
happy.
good thing that they're bringing in new enemies, but
That's annoying.
I think with the Taken, it was like, no, we haven't got a raid storyline for the Fallen, and we haven't got a raid storyline for the Cabal, or you know, and stuff like that. So they just went, oh wait, they killed Crota, you know, the son. So you know, let's just put a revenge plot in, you know, and I think that is very lazy.
Yeah, I know. I think that what happened is, you know, they had some problem in Justice with the copyright of the first director of the game, which was like replaced. And the fact is that the history that he used might have been the RX one. You know, some people that played the beta said, and it was way different in the story and everything. The crew was more involved at the start. And I think that they used the first boss should like have been RX, they modified it and everything, but I think the first boss was probably supposed to be RX, and then we were supposed to kill his son Crota, maybe. I might be mistaken, but I think it might have rolled like that, and that's why they did it that way. You know, they created a replacement boss for the year 1 because they couldn't use the one that they created in first place, and to be easier, they still use the same race, you know, so they created Crota.
Someone needs to get back right.
Oh, okay.
Going on to the next one that was brought up by Gil, and just giving him some credit here. Do you think the raids and the storyline and the strikes and the way that you can practically play anything now and get, you know, 335 stuff, max like stuff, do you think the Bungie are making the game easier for a lot of people?
They're making it more inclusive. Not everyone wants to play PvP, not everyone wants to play a raid.
Sure.
So they give people the option to do whatever they want, which I think is a great idea.
Yeah, I know, but I think the activities that they presented us is more easy than they should be, because the last expansion, the one that we just got in April, new life level is 235, but there's no activities that are 235. The activities are level 42 and 320. But the last time that we had Prism, it was on level 35 and it was at the max light level. So they increase our light level, but not giving any new activity to match that light level. That would have been a great challenge. It was a challenge, but not a great challenge. So, yeah, I think it might be taking an easy way path that is, I don't know, it may be friendly for a lot less dedicated players. For the hardcore fans that say, oh, I want, you know, to have good ride and I want to have something really hard to do. Like, you know, first time we heard about Black Spindle, example, which was like a good shot and hard as hell. So that was good. I love that. But as we talked about the Nightfall as well, that if you die, you don't go back to orbit. This from year one was awesome. I love that. It was, you know, doing the Nightfall was something else. Now it's just doing the Nightfall. So.
And the rewards are shit too. Like, you don't even get anything good anymore.
Yeah, I got the orange for my Spyro. I'm so happy. You know, orange is so awesome.
What's your opinion on it, Evan? Oh.
What the
Easier direction.
Yeah,
Do you think Bungie are making it easier?
When we first brought it up, I
Bottom
think
right.
you
Bottom
made
right.
a good point when we said not everybody wants to play raids. Some people just play Destiny because of Crucible, you know, and I think it's good that they allow them to rank up to max light by that, but I don't think they should be ranking up, you know, to 335. I think they should get rewards up to maybe 300 and stuff with Crucible.
But yeah, I agree with that. But to be completely fair though, as I'm guessing everyone here has played a game in their lifetime where they've completed it in less than a week and they haven't gone back to it because they've completed it in less than a week. If we, you know, say we do say 3 raids, 2 Iron Banner games, and we get rank 5 Iron Banner, and we complete the 2 raids fully, and we get all the gear. Do you really think that you're going to play on that game for the next 3-4 months until the next DLC comes out?
Yeah, no, of course not. It's too easy. That's, you know, it's not a challenge, and yeah, some people might find it fun, but it's not the same. Grinding an easy game is no fun. Grinding a hard game is good.
And that's what an RPG is meant to be. You know, you're meant to grind up your character and make your character brilliant. And grinding up for, you know, 2 weeks just to be faced with, you know, everyone else's, you know, the max light just purely off playing a few Crucible games and, you know, not even doing that well, just placing, it is quite dissatisfying and quite unpleasing. And I think Bungie are going in the wrong direction with what they did with the April update.
Yeah, they definitely need to fix the RNG. But I was just thinking, Lloyd, when you were talking about doing the same thing over and over, thinking about this year, most of the community did not enjoy the raid, and no one really wanted to go back and play it. But they went back and played it because, you know, of the rewards that you can get. I think with Rise of Iron Raid, I just think they need to make it much more like fun and enjoyable for the players, because this year a lot of people were complaining, oh, it's not actually that enjoyable.
Oh, I got
to
marked.
play.
What the fuck?
Ah,
How
I
does
got
it
marked. What the
fall?
hell?
Just go to the right side.